Might have to shut those off. Okay, Ben, try to relax for a minute before people get. Let's wait for them to get in here. Hello? Yeah, I don't know who's in here yet. My chat hasn't popped up yet. Hmm. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. You might want to stick around for this. I cannot see the chat. What is going on? What? Hello, welcome in. I don't see my chat for some reason. I may have to come back. Hello, welcome in. Here we go. Hey. Hello, Purple Grape. How are you? Yeah, so this stream basically, okay, my house is very haunted, okay? And, excuse me, and I have, there's a few ghosts in my house, and I got quite the setup here. You won't be looking at my ugly mug. Uh, I'll show you what I got set up here. Yeah, thank you, Purple. Yeah, I know Jesus loves me and he loves you too. Yeah, so my house is haunted and I have some anxious ghosts that want to, they want to play. So here in just a little bit we'll get started. I have some that teddy bear there is actually a REM pod. His eyes light up when the ghost is near. I have the dead bell. I have the spirit candle. I have some of those cat balls, and I got I got a bunch of paranormal music boxes set up. As you can hear one of them going off right now. But yeah, all these music boxes are motion activated, so basically the ghost has to hover around the the sensor there. Yep, there it goes again. But I haven't got started yet, so I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of observe and watch what happens. You know, like I said, I have a bunch of devices all ready to go. Yeah, I don't have everything turned on yet, but I will pretty quick. Hello, Amor. Hello, welcome in. Hunter, hello. You want to hear some Ghost? Well, you'll trust me, they're going to be active here pretty quick. I hope. If you guys are curious, I have a ton of videos. Try heaven, huh? Well, I'm a believer in God, believe it or not. Now, I will tell you this. The ghosts that are in this house, they are not evil or demonic. They're very, very nice, believe it or not. Well, thank you, Amor. Did you subscribe to the channel? Yeah, we're going to get started here pretty quick. I'm waiting for a couple of my regular subscribers to come in, and we can get started here pretty quick. Well, if you can hear that music box is going off. I got a bunch of music boxes set up, and that would be the ghost that's setting them off, by the way. I mean, I can get started a little bit here. All right, let's go ahead and we'll turn a few things on here. All right. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we're still waiting on a couple people. I have another music box right here, but I haven't turned it on yet. Oh my God, there's a lot of music boxes. Oh yeah, the ghosts are very close. And you will just wait. Things will pick up. You just have to bear with me. I think I might have too many music boxes going. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, let me turn that on. Okay, I also have a couple motion activated strobe lights over there by the Ghostbusters poster. And that is a REM pod going off, one of them right over there. Oh, those are cat balls. The ghost will light those up. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, Ben. Okay, we got a bunch of people. Well, not a bunch of people yet, but get ready, buddy. His name is Ben. Well, there's a couple spirits here, but Ben is the one that is. Oh, hello, Feathers. Hi. Okay, more. I think I like you. So here we go. I'm going to give you. Okay. Okay, Amor. Okay, Ben. Amor told me to tell you hello. Okay, I'm gonna turn this other music box on. Oh, here we go. Okay, Ben. I'm gonna turn the bell on. Okay, hold on. All right, there goes the bell. Let me turn that down just a little. Sensitivity's a little high. There he goes. He's ringing that bell. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Feathers, thank you. Oh, thank you, Amor. That's awesome. Thank you. Well, I made a new friend. Thank you. Oh, by the way, these are called touch lights, and you watch it. You touch them, and it changes color. But the ghost can do it too. Look at that. The ghost already changed the color. See? Whoa. Okay. Looks like, yep, it's starting. Lewis. Hey, buddy. Yeah. The ghosts are doing all of this. Yeah, the ghost is ringing the bell. The ghost is playing the music box, lighting the cat balls, and the music boxes, and the teddy bear, but he hasn't. Here, I'll show you what the teddy bear does. Here. And that's the UFO. Now the ghost is doing that too. And then this is my K2 meter. This, verifies that, yeah, there's something in here for sure. So we just kind of wait and see whatever Ben wants to do. See, he's playing that. This music box, it has a microwave sensor on it, or an infrared sensor on it. And he has to be in front of the music box for that music box to play. So he's in front of it. He's everywhere. He can be in 4 places at the same time because they're so quick. You gotta catch him. Here, I'm gonna move this up. There we go. Well, there's the female. Her name is Kayla. There's Kayla, Ben, and we think there might be a Peter here as well. Thank you. Thank you, Feathers. Thank you. Okay, Ben. You ready? Why don't you show these people what you can do? I need you to come up here and say hello. Yeah, I have. If you look at Amor, if you look at some of my videos, you will see what this is all about. And I also have a video entitled EVP, and you can actually hear the ghost speak. It's a whisper, and you can hear it. So an EVP, it's like a disembodied voice, but you can hear it. All right. I'm surprised he's not popping up on my. This is my EMF detector. This is a ghost meter right here. But I think he's right now. I think Ben is more. I'll bet you anything. If I shut off one of these music boxes or all of them, I'll bet he would come closer. I think that's the problem. Okay, that's the problem. So I'm gonna turn off one or two of these music boxes and see if that will help. So give me 1 second. Let me try that. Okay. I'm gonna bring the ghost in much closer. So hold on, please. Okay, then. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Oh my God. All right. Here. Okay. 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 I had to shut off two of those music boxes. It was just getting too crazy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, oh, he stopped playing that one. Okay. Gotta go. A lot of people say that. I think they get scared. It's okay, though. It's okay to be scared. Uh-oh, I think I might need to change the battery. Uh-oh. All right, Ben. Why don't you come up here and say hi? Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we might need to change the battery. No? Hold on. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I can't really control what the ghost wants to do, but if we give him enough time here, he'll come around. Come on in, Ben. Come on in, buddy. Yeah, these are all motion activated. You see that? Yeah, it's motion activated. So the ghost can do that. And then I have motion activated strobe lights set up as well. And he just set off that ghost or that music box there. And that's the K2 meter. Yeah, he's not real active at the moment, but he will. He'll pick it up. Awesome. I'm just like you. Well, I'll get to know you more. Amor. Oh, look. There he goes again with the UFO. All right. Yeah, he's in here. Okay, watch. I want to show you something. Like I said, these are called touch lights. Okay, let's do that one more time. We'll make it red, okay? Okay, it's red. Now that changes color. Oh, it just did. He did that. Because you have to touch it, see? Okay, Ben, can you turn that back to red? Please turn that back to red. Well, he will. He will. He's coming in closer. There's that music box going off again. Ah, he's quick. Come on in, Ben. Come on up here. Oh, there he goes. He just turned that red. Now it's a different color. Come on, Ben. Light up those cat balls. Yeah, Ben. Amor wants you to come up here and say hi to him. Okay, that's a start. Okay, I'll be here when you get back. Oh, REM pod just went off. Oh. Okay, there he is. Come on, Ben. Come up here, buddy. Might have to move these REM pods around. Oh, you take your time. I'll be here when you get back. Thank you. Thank you, Feathers. I appreciate that. Oh, he's lighting cat balls again. There it goes. And he's playing that one. I wonder if I turn that off, if he would come in closer. Hey, Ben, will you please come in closer? Please. I'm going to turn that bell off to keep ringing it like that. Sometimes you got to bargain with them. Trying to get this to work. All right, let's see. There we go. There's another little gadget. There it goes. Come on in, Ben. Come on up here. Yeah, I already know how Ben died. Suicide. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, and not only that, but there was a guy that lived not in this house, but well, I guess at one point he did live here, but a man hung himself in the tree out here in my house. If I have a video, well, it's a little short video, but you can see the tree that he hung himself on. Yeah, I can. I have different ways I can communicate. Here, let me show you. It's funny that you ask that because, oh, there goes the strobe light. Yes, I can communicate with him. I have Ghostbox. I don't know if you ever heard of an Ovilus. Here, let me turn some of this off. Here. Hold on just for a minute here. I want to show you guys. Whoa. Oh, there goes a cat ball. Did you guys see that? He just did that. Okay. So, this is a ghost box. And what we're going to do coming up is there's something called a portal. And we hook this up to the portal, and it's basically like a big amplified speaker. And this basically, you can communicate with the ghost. He can manipulate the audio from the radio, basically. And if you record it and you listen to it very carefully, you can make out what he's saying. I have recordings of him actually speaking as well. Like he talks, you can hear him. Ben has also whistled at my mother. He has sung to me. I'm not making any of this up. So yes, he can be vocal. You can actually hear him. Yes. Okay, Ben. Why don't you come up here and say hi? Come closer. That's what everybody wants, okay? Why don't you come closer? Come up here. Yeah, normally he's way more active. I think we just got to give him a little bit more time. Yeah, see, now he's not even playing that. Well, he's playing that one, though. Okay, Ben. Everybody wants you to come up close. No, come up close. Closer. Yeah, see, he's way over there. I wish he'd come closer. Yeah, if you watch my videos, yeah, that's my name. My name is Jonathan. Yeah, well, Ben committed suicide by hanging. I know that's a hell of a way to go, but that's how he died. Yeah. That was a REM pod going off. Come on, Ben. They want to see you get real active. Can you do that? Will you do that? I swear, he listens to everything I say. I promise you. Come on, Ben. You're making me look really bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, you know what? Like, we never know, how he's going to act. Some nights he gets really, really active, and some nights he doesn't feel like it. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, that would be a terrible way to go. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you this. Ben, you know what we should do? I'll tell you what. I got a great idea. Why don't we ask Ben some questions? This is called the yes and no from Ghost Tech. Now we can ask him yes and no questions. Or we could do any open-end question. For example, I could say, hey, Ben, do you like baseball or football? If you like baseball, can you select green for yes? Or sorry, not yes. Green for baseball, red for football. Any open-end question. Or we could do yes and no. So why don't we try that? And then you guys can come up with the questions. How about that? Why don't we do that? Let's try that. He wants what off, Amor? You know what I wonder? This is what usually happens, okay? If I turn that music box off, I think he will come closer. Should we try that? And then we could try to ask him a couple questions. With, like I said, we're going to use this device, okay? And I want you guys to think of some either yes and no questions or any open-ended question. Like baseball or football or anything. So let's all think of some kind of questions to ask him, and we'll get some answers, I guess. I honestly, I don't know everything yet. A good friend of mine is gonna let me borrow their very expensive piece of equipment. It's a portal, and I can hook my ghost box up to it, and I can ask him a million questions. And it's something that you have to record, and then you go back and you listen to it, and then you get the answers that you're looking for. Yeah, the bell. You think he wants it off? Well, here, we could shut the bell off. Here, we could. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we can try all kinds of things to see what happens. Okay. That's a good question. I've asked Ben that before. Um, I he told me he likes country music. Because I asked him, I said, "Do you like rock and roll or country?" And he picked country. Well, why don't we do this? All right. Yeah, he's not very active tonight, guys. But we can try this. Okay, Ben, I might have to shut that off. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to turn that music box off and bring him closer. I'll be right back. Okay. Ben? All right. Oh, now you do it, you little fart. Okay. All right, Ben. Let's see if he's going to cooperate. All right, Ben, will you come up here? All right. Okay, so what do we want to ask him? We already know that he likes country music. Do I have a spirit box where the ghost can talk? Yeah, I do. But, well, I have another device too that we can try here. Yeah. Now the portal, I'm waiting on it to be delivered. That should be, I think it'll be here Thursday, and we can do that on a live sometime. Here, and then I have this device. I don't know if any of you have heard of the Ovilus. This isn't the Ovilus, but it's very similar. Here, hold on.
Adjust the sensitivity according to your environment.
Okay, what happens here, okay, is, we can ask him questions, or, he can basically tell us a little story with the words that he selects from the database on this piece of equipment here. This thing was like $400, and it works on EMF and other environmental changes. So it picks up on, and also picks up on vibration. So look, so if there's any vibration of any kind, it'll pick it up. But anyway, so you want to turn the sensitivity way up, and we just kind of wait for him to talk. So this thing, it takes a while. I mean, he has to come up to it, and he has to, there's a bunch of words that's in this, and he has to pick all the words out. So he needs to come up and come closer. So that's what we're waiting for. Yeah, this is very similar to the obelisk. This is called, oh shoot. Oh boy, what is this thing called again? Poop. I don't know why I just pulled a blank. I've had this thing forever. Well, let's see. The Polterscript. That's what it's called. God, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. The Polterscript. All right, Ben, you need to come up here and let's hang out. Or we could try the yes and no. Yeah, he's not very active tonight. This is kind of disappointing. Okay, Ben, you want to answer some questions? Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, the Ovilus, it works, and so does this. But if he's not in the mood, like, look, normally this thing is spitting words out like crazy. Sometimes you got to move it around a little bit because you find him. See, here's another little device where I can, this helps me find where he's at. There he is. Well, he's right over here. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, he's showing up on my K2, but he's just not very, he's not very strong. And the reason why I know that is because look at my EMF meter. Yeah, he's not right now, he's not pushing himself very hard. Yeah, this is kind of weak for him because if you watch my videos, he gets crazy. He gets wild. What's his favorite color? I've never asked him that. Here, let's ask him. Well, we can't really. Okay, we can do two colors. We could say, do you like red or do you like green? Or do you like black or do you like white? Or do you like... Has to be an open-ended question. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? Like, I promise you, if you come back, it all changes. It depends on the day. It really does. Some days he's all fired up and some days he's not. Today's just one of those days. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Come on, Ben. All right, we'll turn the bell back on. All right, Ben. Yeah, I think he's more interested in that music box tonight. All right. Take care. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yep. Ben appreciates it too. Did you hear him? He rang the bell for you. All right. That's too close. Okay. Ben, are you a happy? Are you a sad ghost? Okay, green is happy. Okay. Sometimes he gets a little too excited before we even ask the question. Okay. Okay, Ben. Did it hurt when you died? When you hung yourself, was it painful? Was it painful when you hung yourself? Green for yes or red for no? Yes, I know. He's told me this before. Okay. Yes. He just reconfirmed that. Okay. Ben, when you were alive, did you like to drink alcohol? Did you like to party? Yes. Now he's answered that too before. Hey Ben, when you were alive, did you like to travel? Yes. Anything. We can ask him anything. Were you a womanizer when you were alive? Did you chase after all the hot ladies? Green for yes or red for no? Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right, Ben. Trying to think of something on the fly here. Okay, I think I know the answer to this one. All right, Ben. Okay, Ben, do you like rap music? No. Yeah, he hates rap. Don't play rap. Okay. Okay, Ben, when you were alive, did you believe in the paranormal? Did you believe in ghosts when you were alive? Well, he rang the bell. Yes. Okay. What about Ben? When you were alive, did you ever smoke weed? Were you a pothead? Did you like to smoke marijuana? It's legal now, so. But did you like to smoke pot? Yes. Okay, that's a good question. Ben, do you like classical music? Green for yes or red for no? I played Beethoven for him the other day. Yes, he does like classical music. Anybody else have a question? Oh, I got one. Hey, Ben, so when you passed away, did you see any of your family members when you passed away? Did you see any of your family members on the other side? See, I don't think he's made it to the other side. But anyway, did you see any family members when you passed away? Ben, are you still here? Did you see your family members when you passed away? No. See, I think that's because he's waiting to go to heaven. I'm not 100% sure how all that works, but I think that might be the case. No. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. All right, Ben. Do you like Oh shoot. Let me think of something here. Okay, baseball or football? Green for baseball. Okay. I already knew the answer to that. Yeah, I believe that's the case, Lewis. Yeah, I think he's kind of in a parallel, I guess. Okay, Ben, when did you have did you have any children when you were alive? Did you have a family? Yes. Well, I knew the answer to that too. Ben, are you a happy spirit or a sad spirit? If you're a happy spirit, please select the green side. If you are a sad spirit, please select the red side. Oh, he's ringing the bell. Are you a happy spirit, Ben? Yes. Of course you are. I know he is. Okay, Ben. Yes, I know you are. Okay, we're getting a little EMF action, but not a whole lot. Okay. Ben. Here we go. We'll ask him something funny. Hey, Ben. Do you like men? Okay, that was bad. Sorry. I just wanted to see what he would say. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, he thought that was a stupid question too. Did you see that? Yeah, he didn't like that. Let's see. Yeah, he had children. Yeah, we just asked him that one. Let's see. Yes. Okay. You got to be patient, Ben. He's ready for another question. Yes, he is. He's ready for another question. Okay, Ben. Okay, Ben. Do you believe in God? Yes, he does. Now, he's told me that he does believe in God a lot. And last time we did this, I said, "Do you believe in God?" And I said, "If you do, light that teddy bear's eyes red." And he did it. He did it for a video. Let's try that again. Here. Hey, Ben. I need you to come through for me, okay? I'm going to ask you this. Now, if the answer is yes, will you please light up the teddy bear's eyes? Please. All right. Okay. He rang the bell, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Ben. You ready? All right. Do you believe in God? If you believe in God... Oh. That REM pod just went off. Okay, that means he's right there. So I think he's coming up. Okay. Yep. Okay, that was him. All right, Ben. If you believe in God, I want to see you light that teddy bear's eyes. Please. Ben, can you please light the teddy bear's eyes? Do you believe in God? He's being difficult. Boy, you are being difficult tonight. Yeah, if you watch my videos, you can see that he gets pretty fired up. Yeah, he hasn't said a word on this. That's very surprising. That is very surprising. All right, we can go back to the questions maybe. Okay, all right. We can ask it that way. Okay, Ben. Here, let's ask it a different way. Ben, do you believe in Jesus Christ? If you believe in Jesus Christ, will you please light his eyes, please? Well, the ghost meter is going off. Well, it started to. Come on, Ben. Come on. Let's show people what you can do. Are you ready? The ghost meter went off a little bit. Boy, tonight he is not wanting to play. Ben, come on. Yeah, Ben, let's not be stubborn. Everybody wants to see how active you can get. Come on, Ben. Well, that was nothing. Come on. Maybe he feels like I'm too close. I don't know. Yeah, I even turned that one music box off. He hasn't even played the mute. Look. Oh, he just came back. All right. I don't know why you're so quiet. Well, we could ask him more questions, I guess. He said no. Ben, do you want me to ask you any more questions? Yes. Okay, maybe he wants to answer more questions. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but Feathers, you saw you were there the night that he remember when he lit up the bear's eyes when we asked him if he believed in Jesus Christ? You remember that? Let's try it again. Okay, Ben. I really need you to come through for me, okay? I need you to get behind that teddy bear and make his eyes glow. Remember, all you have to do is go up behind him. Okay? Can you do that? Wow, Ben. Really? Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's going to be stubborn, I mean, there's only so much we can do. This is not even like him. Yeah, this is probably the worst it's ever been. No, he believes in God. Here, we'll ask him again. Ben, yes. Do you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ? Ben, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes. Are you sure? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes. All right, we'll ask him again. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Oh, I heard the EMF go off a little bit. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes. Okay, let's ask him this. Yes. Okay. Do you believe in the devil? Do you like the devil? Do you? No, he does not. He does not. Ben, do you like the devil? Seriously, answer the question, please. Do you like the devil? No. Ben, do you like the devil? No. I told you. I told you. No, I look. Ben is very, like, I told you that night that I fell asleep. I fell asleep in my chair. I had a cigarette burning in my hand. Okay? And he woke me up. And I'll tell you how he woke me up. He beat on the door in front of me. This door right here. Okay? He beat on that door until I woke up. Now, I'll be honest. I will be honest. It scared the shit out of me when he did it. But he did it to wake me up. I was burning my pants. And he woke me up. So I know that he's very protective. And Yeah, and one it was actually in the morning one time. He here, let me turn this around. So, oh, okay. So one morning I was laying in bed and I was kind of half awake, half asleep, and he started singing. I mean, literally. Oh, there that goes. He started singing, and I was like, Ben, can you please keep it down? I literally there he goes again, and I could hear him, and he got quiet real quick when I told him to be quiet. Yeah. Oh, Lewis, we're gonna find out. Like I said, I'm waiting for the portal to be delivered to my house. It should be here Thursday, and we're gonna get a lot of answered questions. And I know that he's fired up for that. Here, look, let's see real quick. I wonder if he would play that now. Just to have a little. Oh, that's funny. Look. He played that music box right when I started to turn on the other one. See, he's got a sense of humor. I will tell you that. So let me try that again. Okay, so I'm going to turn on this music box over here. Let's see. Nope. Nope. He's not going to play it. He played the other one. Look at that. He played the other one. He does not want to play it. And look, I want to show you something. Something has to be in front of this to make it work. See? You have to be in front of this. So, I turn it this way. Oh, there he goes. Now he's playing it. Yeah, and there's a strobe light over there too that is motion activated, and he can make that thing turn on too. Wow, okay. See, look, strobe light's going off. Yeah, the strobe light is the same way. The strobe light goes off. Yeah, I hear you, Ben. And then he quit. See, he quit. There he goes again. Okay, that thing went off. See? Okay, Ben, step away from the music box. No, step away. There you go. See? No. And then he's got that one going off. It's funny to watch him. Oh, there's a couple cat balls. Ooh. Yeah, this is nothing. Ben, I don't understand why you're not. I don't know what his deal is tonight. Okay, that time it was me. I moved it over. Okay, Ben. Play it again. There you go. See? Okay, go ahead. Okay, go. Yeah, he listens. So yeah, I really want him to make this teddy bear go off. And then this is this liquor bottle too. Well, he's just set the UFO off. Now, if you notice, there is a sensor on the top of that thing. Do you see that little white thing on top of the UFO? That is a motion sensor on there, and that's how he can um, activate that. And then these lights, look, he's turning. They're all changing color. See? Hey Ben, turn that to red. I want to see red. Yeah, I can't believe he's just really not acting out very much. Yeah, thank you, Lewis. That means a lot. Yeah, I don't know why he's not active tonight. I mean, but you do have to look at this. He's ringing that bell. Now, that candle works on EMF, so he's doing that as well. He's playing that music box. Now, watch this. Watch this, guys. Hold on. Watch. We'll shut that off. Now I'm going to call out to him. Okay, Ben, I want you to play the music box over there on the table by the Ouija board. Can you please play that music box over? Oh, wait, no, I shut that one off. You know what? So there he goes. And the REM pod went off. But look, I told him to play it, and he played it. Okay. Hold on. There we go. He played it again. Yep. I don't know. We could turn the other one on, too. All right, Ben, one more time on that music box. Here, play it one more time, please. Ben acts like a child sometimes. He really does. Like, he gets upset when I leave the room. If I left the room right now, he would... You know what? Let's do that. Oh, check this out, guys. What I'll do is, if I had a way to leave the camera right where it is, I would. But I'll leave the mic on, and you guys will hear when I leave the room, everything will go berserk, okay? Should we try that? Because I want to show you what he does when I leave the room. But I need to get like a tripod for my, phone or a laptop or whatever. But I want you guys to see how he acts when I leave the room. If you guys are game for that, what I could do, I could turn the camera off for a minute and then you guys just listen. Because I'll leave the room and then you can just, I don't know. We could try that. Here, let's just see what happens. I'll be really quick, okay? Just bear with me. I'll be right. Let's just listen. You guys all listen. Here, let's try that. Okay. Oh. No. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? Wow, I'm surprised he didn't freak out. Wow. Ben, you really don't want to play, do you? Oh, let me. Oh, shoot. Oh, there goes that. Okay, Ben, this is getting a little ridiculous. There goes that REM pod. Yep. Okay, he just got in front of that. Oh boy, you lit a cat ball. Way to go. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, he's not having it tonight. Yeah, I can't make him do what he doesn't want to do. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to see. Boy, Ben, I'll bet you tomorrow's going to be 10 times better. Yeah, what is going on, Ben? Yeah, guys. Yeah, he's really making me look bad here. Well, let's see. I have some other toys I could bring out. Has anybody got any ideas what we could try? I mean, we have all kinds of stuff. Let's see. We got a laser grid. We'll do that one night. We'll do we'll do lights. Ooh, I got a great idea. Okay, here, I got an idea. Okay, what do you guys think of this? What do you think of lights out? I wonder if that would help. Ben, how do you feel about lights out? Would that help? Yeah, he might just be tired. You know what I will tell you this. Sometimes he likes to save up his energy so he can go crazy one night. I have a feeling that's what he's doing. Cuz you know what? I've never seen him this slow ever. Because let me tell you something. You guys remember this, right? Well, this is when we know he's going crazy, because the numbers go absolutely crazy. And he has not came through much on that device at all tonight. But as you can see, he's here, but he's very, very weak tonight. Yeah, he's not having it. That was me. I wanted to see if it was still on. Oh, there's a strobe light going off, both of them. You know what? How about we do this? I'll bet. What if okay, I have an idea. If we shut off all the music boxes, maybe he'll come closer. Okay, why don't we try that? Here, we're going to try that. Maybe not all is lost. Let's try that. Okay, let me try that. I'll be right back. Okay, then. You need to focus. You gotta focus, buddy. Here, we'll have this music box right here, and that's all you get. Oh, now the teddy bear goes off. Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. All right. Now we've turned off those two music boxes there and the one over there. I have one music box right here, and that's all we have. Let's see if that helps. Because if it doesn't, we're going to be ending the stream pretty quick. Because this is kind of a dud tonight. Boy. Oh, there we go. It's turning colors. Just like I thought, guys. At least we got a little bit of EMF going. Oh, we did. What else do I have to shut off, Ben? Oh, what did I tell you? Okay. Okay, now he's setting that music box. We're going to shut that one off too. He doesn't get it. Oh, now he's playing with that. Okay. All right. Let's give him a minute here, because what we're doing here is we're giving him less to play with, okay? Because that's why I think he's been more interested in the music boxes than anything. And I had the strobe lights on. I shut those off. I mean, at this point, I could probably shut the bell off too. So why don't we do that too? See, watch this. I go for the bell, watch. And that happens. All right. Okay, Ben. No bell for you. So the only thing that we have on are that REM pod, the UFO, another REM pod back there, and a REM pod there, and a REM pod right there. So hopefully, maybe he'll focus on us a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think he must be tired. I think he's saving up his energy for another day. I can't believe he's this slow tonight. This is nuts. Yeah, he must not be feeling it. Maybe, how about we just ignore him for a little bit? How about we just have a chat for a minute? Oh, see? Told you. Yeah, let's just, we'll just talk for a minute. See what I mean? That was the ghost meter going off. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I shut off all the music boxes. Oh, that was him. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, because he's going to start acting out here in a minute, because he doesn't like it when I turn everything off. But then again, he can hear everything I say, so he's a lot smarter than you think. He's very, very intelligent. Yeah, I think they did. I think you're right. I think they took off. They're probably bored. They're like, what the hell? I thought you had a ghost. Yeah, Ben. I thought you were a scary ghost. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, children are not supposed to watch this. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know why he's being so quiet. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is he's trying to save up his energy. That's what he's doing. But he's made the power. Whoa, he made the power go out before. I couldn't even charge my phone because he was eating up all the power. Yep. I don't know. This is pretty lame. Yeah, that's possible. Well, there's plenty of adults that get scared when they come in here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys this, but YouTube, for whatever reason, they didn't like, the AI artwork that I do. Well, they didn't like one of two of them. They did not like it because there was music attached to it. It didn't play the whole song, but they didn't like it. And I was unable to upload anything for 24 hours. That was kind of a blow to the gut. Yeah, YouTube they can be kind of a jerk every once in a while. Kid YouTube. Really? Oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, he's messing with these lights, guys, but that's about it. Boy, I cannot get over this. Wow, you're lucky, Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, he's being kind of a turd right now. But you guys have seen what he can do. There he goes. He's messing with these. Oh, that one went off. Yeah, boy, this is kind of pathetic. I did not know that they had another version for kids. I've never heard of that. Well, just for the hell of it, I want to see if he'll play this. Oh, there he goes. Well, do you want to play it or not? I'll turn it off. Oh, thank you, Feathers. I don't know how I'm your hero, but see, he'll play it, and I showed you that something has to be in front of that to play. Yeah, so look at that. Are you gonna play it or what? Yeah, you know what that tells me? That tells me right there that he is weak, because if he cannot keep that music box going, there's a problem. That means he's got to be low on energy. That's got to be the problem. And I'll bet he's saving it up for tomorrow. I could probably put money on it. Yeah, but earlier he set the bear off when I went to get up. I went to get up to shut the music box off, and then he triggered the bear, but he wouldn't do it for the video. I wonder if sometimes if I stand up, he'll do something. Let's see. Ugh. See, told you. Do you see the teddy bear? Yeah, here. Let's do that again. Well, the UFO's going. Oh, and he lit a cat ball. See. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get up again. Let's see. Nope. Come on, Ben. Come on. People want to see you act out. Yeah, he's not having it. You know, I had a dream that this happened. I had a dream that I was all set up for a live stream and he didn't do anything. I mean, we could always ask him a couple more questions or hold on. Let me try something. Oh, that was me. I accidentally bumped it. Here. I got to move that out of the way. Here, we'll try this little motion sensor thing. Okay, Ben. Oh, there you go. See, he'll light that up. Come on, light it up, Ben. Light up your Scully. Now he want. Oh, there he goes. Wow, this is really, really pathetic. I thought by now he would be jumping, but no, wow, must be on vacation. You know, I will tell you guys this, okay? I have a friend named Susie, and Susie, here, I might as well show you. Okay. All right. So, now, this is how Ben came to me. Ben came to me in this doll, okay? My friend Susie sent me this doll from Washington. And Ben came with it. But there was somebody that lived here that committed suicide. I made a short video. Whoa. I made a short video about it, and the tree outside, a guy hung himself out there. And I guess it broke his neck and all that. I mean, I heard about it. So, but yeah, that's how Ben got here. He came in that doll. And I noticed that's when the activity really, really picked up. Well, I don't know why there we go. Oh, God. Yep, that's how Ben got here. I mean, we had ghosts here before, but I noticed the activity just went crazy when he got here. Yeah, I hope this never happens again. Yeah, because if you guys weren't here, I would not be doing this. Just because, yeah, this is just, I can't believe he's not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh boy, thank you, Ben. He lit up a cat ball. That's no big deal, really. Well, guys, I don't know. I think we might need to call it. What do you think? Unless you guys want to ask Ben some more questions. I mean, we can hang out for a few more minutes if you guys want. I know I'm about ready for a smoke break. Wow, Ben. I can't get over this. Yeah, at this point, I don't even have hardly anything on. So who's all still here? I have Cheryl, Feathers, Lewis. I think that's it, right? What's that, Lewis? More questions or... Oh, God. Wow, that was weird. I don't know why he taps me on the shoulder sometimes. God. Thank you, Lewis. That means a lot, really. I really do try. It took forever to figure out what to do, like set all this up and try to give Ben a pep talk before we do it. And yeah, he's not having it tonight. Oh, that's what I could show you. Hold on. What? Okay, here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I will show you this. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, Ben. We're going to do the spirit lights, okay? We're going to do a couple spirit lights. Okay. All right. See this light? If you guys have probably seen that video where this thing just lights up on its own. Well, this is called a spirit light. And he just lit that one up. You see it? But anyway, Ben, can you light this light? There he goes. You see it? He did it. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, that's all I can do, Lewis, you know? I'm just being myself. Yep. But did you guys see him do that? Because I'll reset it so you guys can see it again if you didn't see it. I want to make sure you guys all saw that. Can you please answer on the chat so I know? Because if you didn't, we can do it again. I mean, I know it's not that big of a deal, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys saw it. Yeah, it's he likes these little lights. I have probably 1,000 of these. Yeah, he can do that. He can do a lot of things, but he's just not doing it tonight. I mean, look. Here, I guess we can watch. Here, let's go over this one more time. So, they're tap lights. Oops. Let's get them red. Here. Okay, red. Oh, he already changed it. You see that? Now watch. Here, I'm going to turn this back to red. Okay. Go ahead, Ben. Let's go ahead and change the colors. Oh, REM pod went off. Okay, there's still red. Still red. Well, God. Well, he was doing it, and now he's being a turd again. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up a couple subs the other night. There was some people. I literally went live for 5 minutes, and I only did that because I didn't think I could go live because YouTube wouldn't let me upload any videos, or I couldn't do any of my AI stuff. I couldn't do any of that. But then I tried to go live and it worked. And I was not prepared, and that night I got a couple new subscribers. That was pretty cool. But yeah, look, by now he should be changing the colors. Here, maybe I need to get him going here. We'll get this back to red. Whoop. There we go. Go ahead, Ben. There he goes. Look, now it's white. Okay, Ben, the other one, the other light. I don't want to see red. I want you to change the color, please. Pretty please. I got to bargain with him sometimes. God. Yeah, I swear, this is not going well tonight, is it? See, look at my EMF. Absolutely nada. Look, the only thing he's really doing is he's playing with that candle. That's about it. And let's see. We'll try this. See if he's... Look, he can't even... Look at that. He's so weak, he can't even play it. Look, see how it cuts in and out? Look. Oh, that sucks, Lewis. Wow, I'll bet that took a long time to get monetized. Don't you have to have... Isn't it like... Here. Don't you have to have like 1,000 subscribers? Or how does that work? Tell him... Okay, why don't... Yeah, we can bribe him, I guess. We could try. But I think he likes weed better than candy. Hello, Leanne Cooper. Hello. Well, I'll tell you what, not a whole lot tonight. If you've been here before, then you would probably know that my house is haunted, very haunted. But I will be 100% honest with you. Tonight, there has not been a whole lot of activity. I mean, the only thing he's really been doing tonight is he plays the music boxes, but lights up the cat balls, but that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I know they don't like AI, but Yeah, welcome in. You're welcome anytime. And I promise you, my live streams are way more active than this. This does not happen very often, where the activity is so minimal. This never happens. Never. But I think what we could do is, I think I want to do another spirit light and see if he'll turn it on. So let me set that up real quick so we can show Leanne Cooper that he can turn on a spirit light. So give me about a few seconds here. I may have dropped in your live before. Your name sounds familiar. Here, hold on. Let me see. Well, I have to do it after the stream, but yeah, your name does sound familiar. Definitely. Yeah, your name just rolls right off the tongue. Yeah. I go into a lot of different live streams. Yeah, the only thing is, guys, you got to remember this. Like, I'm not just putting on a show. Um, Ben is the one putting on a show. Theo. No, I don't think I know a Theo. But it's not impossible. Yeah, when I get off of here, I will I'll look at your channel and I'll know right away. How about this? If you subscribe to my channel, I will definitely subscribe to your channel. And if you're not already subscribed, because I follow anybody that follows me. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, you're welcome in anytime you want. Absolutely. Oh, cool. Yeah, after the stream, oh, Cheryl, you're the best. Thank you. Here, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm already subscribed to your channel. So yeah, I guess wait a minute. Where are you from? Are you from the Philippines? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, Australia. Okay. Yeah, I'm already subscribed. Yeah, so we must have met along the way somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. We all need to support each other, all of us. Yeah, that's where Australia is beautiful. That's where Tim moved. He moved to Australia. Yeah, I'm sure I met you before. I am absolutely sure now. Well, because I was already subscribed. Yeah, I know that you're from the Philippines, Feathers. I know that. Do you guys just want to chat right now for a minute, or do we want to ask Ben more questions, or what are you guys feeling? Oh, The REM pod just went off. That means he's pretty close. Oh, wow. You're multitasking, Lewis. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Ah, okay. Here, let's look at the K2 meter again. Yeah, he's still here, but I got everything turned off. We can see if he's back, but no, because we don't have any EMF going on. Yeah, I can't believe this tonight. Oh, but yeah, one night we'll do the laser grid. We'll turn all the light. We could try that. Do you guys? We could try turning the lights out. We could see if he. I don't know. But last time we went lights out, he went crazy. Yeah, I don't even have anything on right now. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I don't understand. YouTube. Like why they do what they do. Yeah, they didn't like some of my AI stuff that I like to do. But it takes a lot for me to create those. I spend hours like coming up with ideas for my artwork. Like I'll be up all night creating stuff. Oh my god. Sorry. He just tapped me on the shoulder again. He needs to cut that out. Ben, don't do that, man. Don't creep up on me like that. You know what? One night and I told you guys about this. One night he came right to my ear and he goes, "Hey." And I'll be honest, that kind of creeped me out a little bit. But he did it to be a smartass, I think. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll kind of chill out on the AI a little bit. No, thank God. I don't like get hit in the balls by anybody. No, but I'll tell you what. Ben likes to he'll go boop boop on my shoulder like that, and it gets me every time. But that one night, guys, whenever that night that we went lights out, that was the night he got in my ear and he was like, "Hey." And it's a whisper because you got to think of what a disembodied voice sounds like. I have recordings. And not only that, but if you watch my videos, often there are EVPs in the video. REM pod's going on. Hold on. That one's going off. Yeah, that one means the temperature went down. That's what that one means. Yeah, I want him to touch the tip of the antenna. I'd like to show you guys how that operates. We'll go over some of the equipment in another stream. We'll go through all the stuff. Cuz I got a lot of stuff. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, they'll come in and then they'll see this and they'll be like, "Oh god, what am I getting into?" And then they hear all the bells and whistles and they're like, "What the hell's going on?" And then I tell them my house is haunted, and half the people they're scared to death. And they ask me, they're like, "Are you scared?" And I said, "No, I live here." No, I'm not scared. I live here. But yeah, I don't like it when he taps me on the shoulder. That's probably the only thing I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I know it frightens a lot of people. And you know what? They don't want to admit it either. Cuz you know what they do? They tell you they don't believe in ghosts. They're like, "No, I don't believe in them." Cuz they feel like, well, if they don't believe in them, they don't exist. And that's a bunch of bullshit. Because they do. Ghosts are everywhere you go, guys. I hate to tell you, but your house might be haunted. And you wouldn't even know it. No. No, Ben, believe it or not, came from Washington. But there was a guy that lived here. Yeah, there's a story that we've heard through the neighborhood. There was a guy that lived, it was either in this house or somewhere really either next door or here or whatever. But the guy hung himself in the tree in our yard. Yeah, and I have a video. I just, I show you that this is the tree that the guy hung himself on. Yeah. You know what? I've also learned how they travel. Look up the definition for conduit. Look that up. And if I'll give you a vague idea, a conduit is kind of like a tube system. That's how they travel. It's like, oh my god, how would you explain that? It's like a train going through a subway. A train's pretty fast, right? Well, they kind of travel like that, but they're really lightning quick. I do have a video. It's called Spider Baby, and in that video, you can literally see the ghosts go right by the camera, but it was like this. If you guys go watch that video right now, Spider Baby, you can see how quick they move. I mean, I'm not kidding, guys. They are quick. All right, for example, let me tell you guys a quick little story. Okay, my friend Susie, okay, she lives in Washington. And okay, one night, and well, let me back up. I sent Susie some of these cat balls, you know, that you guys see in my video. Well, anyway, I sent her some of those in the mail, and you know, she put them up like on her dresser, you know, at home. And anyway, I told Ben, I said, Ben, I want you to go to Susie's house and I want you to turn that cat ball on. Guess what he did? He went right over to her place within about 5 seconds. He was already there and he lit up the cat ball. And I'll tell you this too. When I went to go do an investigation at my brother's house, I asked Ben to come with me. And guess what? He did. I brought my K2 meter in the car. And he was with me the whole time. And then I get to my brother's house. I walk in the door. The first thing I do is turn on my K2 meter. And guess what? That thing lit up like a Christmas tree. So, but you guys should look up what a conduit is. That's how they, well, that's what we believe. Yeah, we believe that that's how they travel. Oh, cool. That's cool, Lewis. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are into the paranormal. Yeah, but no, I am dead serious about Ben going over to Susie's house and lighting that cat ball. It happened really quick. So, you know what? I think Ben might be somewhere else tonight. We have other ghosts here. Well, and there might be a dog as well, because I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I've been in bed, laying in bed, going to sleep. And you know that feeling when a dog jumps up into your bed? You know that, like, you feel, do you know what I mean? Like, you could feel the animal jump up on the bed beside you. Well, that's happened too. Yeah, I think there is definitely a dog here too. And my dog Buddy, I know I've told you guys this. My dog Buddy, he passed away. And this bed used to be my dad's bed before he passed away. And my dad and Buddy slept on this bed. I mean, obviously it's not the same mattress or anything, but I wonder if my dog Buddy is here with me, because I've felt him. I've felt it could be a cat, it could be a dog. I don't know for sure, but you know what I'm talking about. You know that feeling when you're laying in bed and you can feel something get in bed with you. Oh, Lewis. Okay, you're the technology guy. I got to tell you this. So today we went and got we went with Xfinity, and okay, so we have our right now we have our cell phones through Cricket, and Cricket for two of us is like $80 a month. Well, that's all fine and everything, but well, anyway, we were gonna switch everything over to Xfinity, but that means my phone is not compatible with it, so I would have to get a new phone, and I'm not willing to do that because I don't know all my passwords and all that. They're all saved on my phone. So basically, we got everything set up as far as we could, but no, I didn't get the plan, the $15 a month. No. It's gonna be how much? It's 40. It's like $41 or $51 a month. But we get like over 200 channels. I can live stream as much as I want. Yeah. Yeah, Xfinity. Yeah, well, the $14.95. Yeah, that's a great deal. But I don't know. They told me that it wouldn't be enough for me to do what I need to do. They said it wouldn't be enough. It just would not be enough, is what they told me. Well, then I guess they hoodwinked me. They got me. I don't know. I guess I just bought into it. But I mean, look at we get a ton of channels and all that. I know. I fell for it. Oh yeah, but okay. But we had a problem with the router. So the technician is coming Thursday, and I'm not going to pay for it. I already told him, because the one guy told me that if we attempted to, install it ourselves, as long as we attempt to do it and we are unsuccessful, they would send a technician out free of charge. Well, I heard from a different source that they're going to try to charge me $100. So, but I'm not going to pay for it. So they're going to come out and do it, and they're not going to get paid. If they think they're going to get their money, they're dreaming. I'm not paying $100 for some guy to come. No. Like I said, everything's set up. I did everything right over the phone. It's just there's a block on the cable line. So they have to remove the block, and then they have to they said they have to tune it, whatever that means. I have no idea what it means. Oh, look who it is. Hey, Matthew. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're just kind of having a chat right now. Yeah, the ghost is not very active tonight, so it's cool to see you here. Yep. Well, Matt, if you come in here more often, no, I already modded you up. I did it anyway. Yeah. Do you guys want to? We could ask Ben more questions if you guys want. We could try it. Yeah. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. I think you know what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, I know that, Matthew. That's why I did the same for you. And I know you're a good guy, so that's why I did it. And I feel bad about, being a dick and kind of being a dick to you. I'm sorry about that. That's water over the bridge. I do. I feel bad about that, Matt. I do. Yeah, I do. That I really felt bad. I was like, I cannot leave. I cannot leave Matt. I can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Hey Tim, hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, when I saw that router, I was so surprised how small that thing was. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm only human, guys. Yeah, yeah, Matt. Listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth like that ever again. I am so sorry. Like, I really mean it. I think I was just upset with the way things were going with you know who. But we're not gonna bring that up. hmm Tim, how are things going, buddy? How's work? Here, I'm gonna shut that off. Yes. Yep. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it in the past, and we're not gonna. I'm not gonna bring it up again. I promise. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I thought you were. I thought you were already working. But that's. Oh, cool. Oh, I can't do rides, man. Ugh. I get on a ride. Next thing you know, my lunch is coming up. Excuse me. Wait, you know what I just thought of? Okay, Matt, I don't think you've ever even seen me before, have you? Well, unless you watch my video, well, my live stream. I'm not much to look at, Matt. I'm not as good looking as you are. Yeah, I think Matt's better looking. He's he's better to look at. Yeah, well, thank you, Feathers. That's really sweet. Yeah, I know. I saw that. And I really appreciate all that. She knows that. Thank you, Feathers. You have been sharing my stream and stuff. That means the world to me. Like, you have no idea. Oh, thank you, Feathers. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. You really are. You're really sweet. Yeah, I'll be here. I mean, we can ask Ben more questions if you guys want, or if you guys just want to chat. I'm all, Of course, Feathers. Of course. That's funny, Tim. Yeah, Tim. How much do you push? How much can you bench? I used to put up like $150, but I'd be lucky to put up, oh God, probably 100 pounds. I only weigh 130 these days. I used to be a big boy. I used to weigh 285. Oh, yeah, Lewis, I know that song. All too well, unfortunately. Yeah, I heard about that, Lewis. I did. I was a little disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say. And I will say this. Matthew is a really super nice guy, and Matt, you know that. And I think, well, I think what I think. But you know what? It's your call, buddy. It's your call. Oh, wow. Matt, yeah. I think I saw a picture of you. Your face was a little more filled out, I would say. Yeah, that's probably a good weight for you. How tall are you, Matt? I'm not very tall. I think I'm only like 5'9" or 5'10". I think I was taller before, and then I got older, and I got back problems and neck problems and every other problem you could possibly think of, and I think I shrunk. Oh wow, 6'2". I'll bet my cock's. I mean, never mind. Never mind. I didn't say that. Yeah, you're taller than I am. That's right, Tim. That's right. I gotta watch my mouth on this channel. Well, I don't have to. I can say whatever I want, right? But YouTube probably won't like it. No. Yeah. Of course. Nobody thinks that, Lewis. What? I said Matt is a handsome guy. That doesn't mean anything. Whoa, that was weird. I don't think I'll do that again either. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be a while before I get monetized. Yeah, don't I need like 1,000 subs? Isn't that right? Oh boy. Matt, you're funny. Yeah. Oh wow, Tim. Yeah, I'll bet that's great cardio. Yeah, when I was in high school, they used to call me Moose because, well, I wrestled a little bit and I could really push some weight back in the day. And 4,000, wow, that's a lot. Oh shit. Forgot the password? Yeah. Yeah, it might take a while, Tim, but I think I can get there eventually. Oh my goodness. Can you guys, I'll be right back, okay? I gotta find a lighter. I'll be right back. Ooh. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. So, Tim, how much do you bench, buddy? I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, back in the day, I could push some weight, but now I'm no way. It would take a lot for me to get back into shape. Uh, yeah, I mean, I could see that would be really frustrating, Lewis. You know what? YouTube is not as easy as I thought it would be. I really thought that I would, oh shit. Oh my God, that's a lot of weight. I thought 200 pounds was good for me. That's max, though. I'm not very, well, now I'm definitely not very big. I'm trying to gain weight. Yeah, I think I weigh 132. I'll be there tomorrow too, there, PPK. No, it's not easy. 8 reps, 3 sets. Wow. That's pretty good. What, 24? So you can, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's easy to push weight with your legs, though. Even for a woman, it's real easy. Yeah. Well, yeah, for anybody, that's great. I mean, that is a lot. Oh my God, that'd be like pushing like 5 of me. Yeah, I noticed that you were, Tim. I could tell that you worked out just looking at your Facebook. I'll bet you get all the ladies too, don't you? Yeah, you look like Tim. You look like somebody I would hang out with. Like I would have a beer with you, but I don't drink anymore, so I could drink like a non-alcoholic beer. Oh wow. Tim's handsome. That's what. Yeah. Well, he is. He's a stud. I'm sure he gets all the ladies. What about you, Lewis? You got a girlfriend? That's good. Alcohol's terrible for you. Alcohol just about killed me. I will never go back to alcohol. Ever. Yeah, I'll stick to the devil's lettuce, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't I don't do anything else besides the green, but that's it. What? Who is I wait a minute, who is that? Who faked having cancer? That's not cool. When I was a kid, I almost died because they thought I had cancer and I had to get my left kidney removed. So I only have one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure those ladies in Australia are hot. You guys have nice beaches there, right? Oh, the REM pod went off. Oh, that one's still on too. Oh wow, Lewis. Oh my God, that's terrible. What the hell? That is unreal. Oh. Tim, have you ever had a meat pie? Not a cream pie, a meat pie. I know they have those there. Haha, I said cream pie. We can say that on here. It's okay. That's right, Cheryl. And don't forget it. Nobody forget that. You know what, Cheryl? It helps me with my, all my pain that I'm in all the time. It's that medical grade. Well, I'm sure, Lewis. That is unreal. Oh, I know. You know, you may not know this about me, Tim, but I went to culinary school to be a chef, so I know a lot about food. I know a lot about food. I've been all over the place. I've worked at some really fancy places, yacht clubs and hotels and you name it. I made the big bucks. I did. When I was working, I was making a lot of money. I was executive chef, not a burger flipper. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when I smoke, I definitely get the munchies and I get to eat cuz otherwise I don't have an appetite. I'll be honest. My appetite lately has been terrible. Yeah, I pretty much have to smoke to eat. That's pretty pathetic, right? Yeah. Yeah, that is wild. So he did that to gain sympathy? Is it I mean, oh wow. Yeah, now that yeah. Mhm. That's a lot of money. Huh. Oh my god. The audacity on that guy. That is crazy. Ugh. Oh my god. My dad died of cancer. That pisses me off. You know what? I was there the day my dad died. They hospice called me and they said, "Yeah, you're right. Karma's gonna slap him in the face. I hope it does." Yeah, I saw my dad take his last breath, and I'll tell you what, cancer. Cancer is the devil. Yeah, I. Well, I'd be pissed off too. I mean that infuriates me. Like I said, my dad died from cancer. Yeah, that guy. Wow. I don't think he's quite right up in the head. Wow. Good God. I mean, really, what did he have to gain besides sympathy? Wow. Wow, I can't get over that. Oh shit, be careful. Tim, do you have to get like rabies shots or this is going to sound crazy, but I live in Illinois and one night I came home and I shit you not, there was a bat orbiting my light in my room. And guess what I did? I freaked out. I got my girlfriend and I said, we need to go in there and we have to kill that bat. And she was like, no, we need to catch him and let him go. And I'm like, no. I said, if that thing bites you, you are going to be all kinds of, you know what? And we killed it. We went in there with like protection. We had pillows and a bag, and I ended up, I took my, I just got off work. I took my shoe and I jumped up and I hit him right in the head and I killed him. Oh, really? They're really friendly. When I was in Florida here in the US, the squirrels were really friendly. They would come to you. They would eat right out of your hand. Yeah, no. Yeah, that cancer thing is nothing to mess around with. Like, shouldn't talk like that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I would lose a lot of respect for that person. I wouldn't talk to him anymore if I were you, Lewis. Yeah. But you always forgive. Well, I can tell you have that kind of heart. I think you all have that kind of heart. I like every one of you. Matt, are you still here? Or did you take off? Oh, there you are. Never mind. I see you. Wow. Yeah, that wow, I can't believe that. Well, you know what could happen, what if that guy gets cancer for real? Nobody's going to believe him. Wow. Well, it's probably a good thing, Lewis. It's probably a good thing. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Cheryl. Sorry. My nose is running for whatever reason. Well, I think I would too, Lewis. You have every right to feel that way. Yeah, right, Cheryl. Yep, one day we're all going to be judged. Well, we're judged every day, but by you know who. The big guy in the sky. Oh, you're still here, Feathers. I wondered if you were still here. Yeah, so what was his reason? Like, what did he tell you? I'd like to know that too. Yeah, that's a hell of a thing to do. Good Lord. Right. What, the 10 Commandments, right? I probably should I haven't read I don't think I've read the Bible all the way through. I think we all need Jesus. That's for sure. Because he gets lonely and wanted friends? Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm lonely too. You don't see me doing that shit. You guys are my friends. I don't hang out with anybody anymore because they're all drug addicts and losers. I don't hang out with those people. I hang out with people like you. I wish I could see everybody in the flesh all the time. That would be cool. But this is, this works for now until I can, go see Tim, go see PPK, Cheryl, make my way to the Philippines and say hi to Feathers. Oh, wow. Wow. And you still forgave him. Wow, that's pretty noble of you. I don't know if I could be as forgiving as you, Lewis. I mean, especially after I watched my dad pass away. Yeah, I could see the problem there. I mean, right. That makes sense though if you think about it. Right, right. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I would not be as forgiving. I know that. I mean, I'm a pretty nice guy, but if somebody, that's crossing the line right there. Yeah, there's certain things that you just don't do, you know. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, look at how many people die every year from cancer. Real, real death. Millions. Well, I guess millions, possibly. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, no kidding, right? I mean, I know that, modern medicine really has come a long way, but you would think by now, right? Yeah. No, I agree with you, Lewis. I agree. God, what a mm, yeah, that's unforgivable, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think I could forgive him for that one. Not me. What? Okay. Oh yeah, my my dad, my dad went through radiation, and let me tell you what, that stuff literally burns you. My dad's neck, it looked like he had like third-degree burns on his neck. He couldn't swallow because of it was cooking him, literally. His skin was peeling off his neck. Yeah, he had lung cancer, and it was terrible. He couldn't go number 2. He couldn't, I mean, it literally cooked him. I mean, it was terrible. It's no way to watch somebody die, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that, Lewis. Yeah, immunotherapy, yes. Yeah, that it was my dad's cancer was so far advanced, nothing was gonna stop it, no matter what. You know what? With the radiation, their last step, they're like, well, we can buy your dad some more time, but it's gonna mess him up. And we were selfish. We were like, yeah, we want to buy some more time, and that was the wrong move because we only prolonged his death. Now I regret doing that. Oh, yeah, just thinking about it, man. It's got me a little teary eyed. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I saw my dad take his last breath, and I could feel it when his spirit left his soul. I could feel it. You call me crazy, but I saw his spirit leave his soul. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. When you see somebody suffer like that and they're not getting better and you know that, oh my God. You're helpless. You feel helpless, hopeless. Oh, yeah. I'm still not over it. My dad died in 2013. I can't believe it's already been that long. My dad was a great guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't think I could ever go through that again, ever. Yeah. Yeah, I already knew before you said that, Lewis. That would be the dumbest thing ever. Think of all the people that would miss you. Yeah, nobody ever better feel that way. Lewis, yeah, I know. Yeah, if you ever feel that way, Lewis, you can call me. Day, night, doesn't matter. Anybody in this stream could call me if they ever felt like that. I would answer my phone any time of the day. You know, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll tell you. I've been there before, Lewis. You know what? I'm gonna say something that I wouldn't normally say, but I was there before, Lewis, and I almost succeeded. I'm lucky to be here today because of that. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome, Lewis. Yeah, Matthew. Don't you ever feel like that. I know that you and I aren't going to ever have any problems. You're not going to have any problems with me anymore. You know, you got to live your own life. I can't tell you how to live it. Oh, I'm not going to lose hope. That was in the past. I'll tell you what, I've grown a lot since then. The best thing I ever did was get sober. That was the best thing I ever did. Yeah. Sorry. You guys caught my yawn again. Yeah. Yeah, or you could just call me and I'll pick up the phone. Yeah, Matthew, if you did that, that would you don't even know how many people that would hurt. Yeah, don't ever. Mm-mm. The REM pod just went off. Wow, Lewis. That's really sweet of you, though. That really shows your character. I mean, I know you're a good guy. I can tell. I'd like to see, I'd like to see some of your other stuff, Yeah. I know I'm not going to go anywhere. I know when I was feeling that bad, I went and got help. And it was the best thing I did. And I got sober. And I quit using drugs. And I'll tell you what, that clouded my judgment a whole lot. Being an alcoholic, being a drug addict, it consumed my life. It consumed me as a person. I've been through a lot in my life, but I'll tell you what, I've grown as a person. I think we all grow as people as we live. We learn, we live, and we can all help each other, We should never feel alone, ever. Yeah, I couldn't be any more serious. Like, if anybody ever felt that way, I don't care, day or night. And Matthew, I'm thinking about you too here. Like, yeah, please don't ever do that. Because I would cry. I would. I might be a tough guy, but look, I got a heart. Yeah. Yeah, all this talk about death, guys. Why don't we I mean, I know it's reality. I know it's very real. But maybe we could talk about something else. I mean, I like to hear everything that, hearing about you making the memorial videos and all that. I mean, that's a beautiful thing, man, because people need that for closure, They need that. And that's beautiful that you do that. Yeah, because we made a little memorial video for my dad. We basically just took all the family pictures and we put it together with music and, but every time I see it, I cry. Yeah, Matt, are you still here? Because I want you to know that. I want you to know that you should never feel like that. Never, You're never alone, ever. You might feel like it, but you're not. Oh, I'm not crying. My nose is all stuffy. Yeah, Matt. Seriously. Yeah, don't ever feel like you're that alone, okay? Now, you know why, when we had our little tough tiff or whatever you call it, you know why I was so upset. Because I was looking out for you and I felt like, I just felt bad, Matt. That's all. I was looking out for you, bro. Yep, I was looking out. That was it. That was absolutely it. I promise. Oh yeah. Oh, believe me, I'm not ashamed to, show my emotions. I'm not. But no, yeah. I mean, that is the last resort. Yeah, no, yeah, it's what, yeah, exactly. No, but I just wanted to reiterate that, I just, I was looking out for you, man. That's all. Just looking out for you, buddy. That's all. And, I can't tell you how to live your life. And I'm not going to try. I'm not going to do that. If you're happy, you're happy. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. Well, you know what they say, shit, stuff happens. They say, no, I'm not going to say that either. Never mind. Who's still in here? It says we got 4 people. I know Lewis and Matthew. I think Feathers is still here. What about Tim? Tim, are you still here? Yeah, but Matthew. Oh, okay, Feathers, I see you. Thank you. Matthew, yeah. But one thing I want you to know, if you need advice, okay, you can always come to me. Or if you just need to talk. If you ever need to talk, I'm always here. Yep, I know you're there. You're still there, Lewis. I wonder if Tim's still here. He might have took off. I don't know. See, I know we got Feathers, we got Lewis, we got Matthew. What about Cheryl? What about Tim? Yeah, because you can never believe. Oh my God, guys. I just saw Ben's orb just shoot across the room. I wish I would have had that on video. That was cool. His orb is pink. Well, at least it looks like that in this light. Yeah. Hey, I think we all should have each other's backs, all of us. You know? Why don't we make a pact from here on out? If any of us need something, let's be there for one another. Why don't we do that? Yeah. I think that's really important, you know? That's cool, Lewis. I like that. I'm gonna have a cigarette, guys. I hate to do that, but I really would like to have one. Probably need to quit smoking, but I gotta quit. That's right. Yeah, and yeah, Feathers, I know that there's times that you need to talk too, and I'm here for you. Don't ever forget that. I know you're going through a hard time right now, and I want you to know that I support you as well. It's not just a guy thing. I try to be there for all my friends. Yeah, I accidentally had Cheryl blocked, and I had help. I got her unblocked. That's right. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Come on. Like we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, look, Matthew's willing to help you. There you go. See? Yeah, we can be there for each other. Most definitely. I like that a lot, guys. I really do. Yeah, Feathers, don't forget that you can always talk to me too, okay? No matter what. Yeah, I don't like to hold a grudge either. You know, like the whole thing with me and PPK, I could not be I couldn't hold a grudge. We both, said some things that we didn't mean. Plain and simple. Oh, thank you, Feathers. Yep, don't forget it, Feathers, okay? Oh, wow. And now, is your mother still living, Lewis? Or no? Now I feel kind of dumb that I even asked. That's right. I agree. Life is way too short. Wow. Ooh. That's right. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I still have my mother, and her and I are best friends. You better believe that. Yeah, but I told myself, I said, I cannot watch another parent die. But if that day ever came, I would never let my mom die alone. I know that. But my doctor told me that I was going to die young. Can you believe that? Well, he was right. I about died 2024. I almost died. I came real close. Not at my own hand or anything like that. I was really sick. I'm still pretty sick. Yeah, boy. Heart attack. That's serious. That is serious. I'll tell you what, Lewis. You know, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're a little bit younger than I am, I think. But, at our age, we need to be seen by a doctor often. We need to go every 6 months. I have to go every 2 months, but I think it would be a good idea. Matthew, you too. And Feathers. I think we all need to. Oh, wow. Yep. You know what? Like, you know how much a doctor can tell you just from looking at your blood work? You know, I had a prostate issue, and the doctor knew that by looking at my labs. Yeah, I know, Matthew. That would be really hard for you. I think you, Matthew, I think you would have a hard time without your parents right now. With your boy, because don't they help you with your son? I mean, I know that you're a good dad. I just mean that they help you, right? Which is good. Your parents are supposed to help you, right? Yeah, well, that's good. No, all I meant by that, Matthew, is, that would be, you're used to, them being there all the time, and if they weren't, that would be, wow. I mean, like, I could not imagine, you know, not having my mom. Oh my God. That's right. They're not. You know what? I look at it this way, guys. Every day is a gift. Every day that we're on this planet, it's a gift. We are not promised tomorrow. A silent heart attack. Wow. You know what? I really need to quit smoking because, that could happen to me. Hey, Lewis, my dad had 10 strokes. 10. Now, some people don't realize what a stroke is. Some people think it's a heart attack. No, it has nothing to do with your heart. It has everything to do with your brain. Well, I mean, I guess in some way it affects your heart, but not directly. Really? Yeah, I didn't know the statistics on that. I've never heard that before. That's very good to know. Yeah, because my mother is 70. She's going to be 72. Yeah, Matthew, my mom is about the same age as your parents. I guess. I mean, I'm only guessing. You said 70, so. Yeah, my dad had to go to the Mayo Clinic to find out why he had so many of them. He found out that he had a narrow artery in his brain, and what they had to do is they had to reroute that bad artery to a better vessel or whatever it was. And then guess what? That was it. He didn't have a stroke after that. And that was not the end for my dad, okay? At one point, my dad could not walk. He could not talk. He couldn't do anything. My dad got rehabilitated. He was able to drive a car. He could pay his own bills. He could do everything all over. Okay, they're a little bit older than my dad. Passed away at 66 years old. He died young. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how they do it. It's pretty amazing how they do that. It's like, how did they ever even develop that procedure, because they, back in think about back in the Civil War days, how they dealt with people, they gave you a bottle of whiskey and they said, okay, we're going to chop your leg off. Okay. Wow. But your mom's doing better now. I gotta see how much battery I got left. Oh, we're good. Oh, I know what that is. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've had family members that have had that. It's amazing what they can do, right? Oh, I don't know why my nose is running so bad. I know I'm not sick. I think it's probably the air conditioning. That's great, Lewis. Great. Well, guys, I've been on for about 3 hours and 11 minutes already. I'm actually getting pretty tired. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna have to get going here pretty quick. But I'll tell you what, it's been really nice talking to everybody. I feel like I'm really getting to know you guys, and I love it. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's quite a bit older. Wow. That's a beautiful thing, Lewis. She's living a really good long life. So, she can't really complain too much, right? That, and she's got a son like you. Well, there you go. I do have allergies, yes. Yeah, I get itchy, watery eyes and runny nose, and I have asthma. Yeah, I think I told you guys in another stream I have 100 medical diagnoses. And I know that because when I went on disability, I saw my medical records. Yeah, every year I get like this. Yeah, I believe that's probably has a lot to do with it. Um, I've had that Allegra. Is that what it's called? Or am I thinking of something else? I think it's Allegra. I haven't had any for a while, but boy, I could probably use it. I think tonight I'll take a Benadryl. That'll help. It'll probably help me sleep too. No, I'm only laughing because I had a hell of a time trying to pronounce that. That's why I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at no, the condition. No, please don't think that. Allegra? Yeah, I think that's what it is. No, yeah. No, I know, yeah, I know what you were saying. Yeah. No, I had a hard time. I kept wanting to call it, well, I was calling it syphilis. Hydrosyphilis. Oh, REM pod just went off again. Oh, really? That's funny, Matt. I guess that is a girl's name, isn't it? Right. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Yeah, because if I'm not saying it right, I want to say it right. I'm gonna have one more. I'm gonna have one more cigarette, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream just because it's been, yeah, it's been about 3 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, you get nosebleeds? Oh, because I can imagine, because it dries you out. Is that why? That makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, I've had that Flonase. I've had that too. Yeah, with my insurance, like all my meds are covered. I don't have to pay anything. Oh, does it mess with like some of your other meds or what? Yeah, but PPK, I think remember, I think you need to get a new box for your phone, because a lot of times that's the problem. If your phone is dying that fast. See, I had a problem like that too, Matt, with my other phone, and I got an upgrade, and I don't have that problem anymore. So it's either you need a new phone, or you could possibly need a new box. Oh, it's not good for you. I'll have to look up the side effects and all the long-term use and all that before I take it, because oh, it's a steroid. Ooh, I don't do well on any steroid. But I think I've taken it before. Any, like, when I take any steroid, I get irritable for whatever reason. Yeah, that's weird, Matt. That is so weird. Cause my phone did the same thing. Yeah, so I got the upgrade, and my phone, when I charge it, it stays pretty well going for quite a while. But then again, like, I was having trouble because of the ghost, because he eats all the power. Like, when I tell you this, he has knocked out the power before. Yeah, it does. It truly does. Let me look at mine. Yeah, I got about 29% left. No, but think about it. It makes sense, you know? I mean, it's constant use. I mean, especially if you're going for 3 hours and 19 minutes, it'll take my phone forever to upload that video. I don't know if I'll even upload this one, because it wasn't very. The best part of this video is talking to you guys. Well, I I might save the video for myself and not for YouTube. Can I do that? I don't know how that works. Can I save it for me? I can make it unlisted, or whatever, right? Or private. I can go back and edit that, right? I mean, I'm asking. I really don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. That's what I figured. Because I noticed every time I do a live, it always goes to private, and then you have to go in and edit that so people can view it, right? Am I right? I'm learning. Oh yeah, Lewis, look, you nailed it, dude. You're right. Dude, get this. One time, and I shit you not, one time I had one of my batteries, right, to my phone. It expanded like what you're talking about, and it started making this like noise. It was like like hissing, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I threw it, and when it hit the ground, it exploded. I know that sounds insane, but it really happened. Oh my god, yeah, but that was embarrassing. Yeah, that's a reason not to post it. Yeah, Matthew. Sometime I really want you to come to one of my streams so you can really see like what the ghost can do, because for whatever reason today the ghost was not active, and I've never had a problem with him being active. I see. That makes sense. I'm kind of a night owl, but I know it's getting time for my bedtime though. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, Matt. Yeah, there's like been no action all night, Matt. And you know what? This is the first night in probably a month that it's been like this, because the ghosts are always active. Not tonight. Here, I'll show you. Well, here, I'll tell you what, Matt. Since you haven't really seen anything, I'll explain something to you. Hold on. I'll explain this. Hold on. All right. See all this stuff, Matthew? Okay. That teddy bear is not a regular teddy bear, okay? Now, watch what happens when... This is what would happen if a ghost touches the teddy bear, okay? Hold on. And then the liquor bottle. And then that candle, the ghost is doing that. And then this is the UFO. Those are REM pods. Look, check this out. Okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Okay. Now this is a music box. It's called a paranormal music box. And the way it works, look, you have to turn it on. Now, the only way this thing works, there has to be something in front of it. Okay? So, for example, I'm in front of it right now. Okay? The music will play if there's something in front of it. Okay? Now I'm in front of it. Now, I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to spin it. I'm going to spin it right there and I'm going to turn it on. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask the ghost to play it. Okay, Ben, go ahead. You can play it. Now, see, if he wanted to play it, he would. And there he goes. You see that, Matthew? Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, do it again. All right, well, there we go. See? There you go, Ben. Way to go. Go ahead. Yeah, the teddy bear's eyes light up. Okay, there's that. Okay, Matthew. So this is called the yes and no from Ghost Tech. Okay? Now, what we do is we can ask the ghost a yes or no question, okay? Let's do an example. So we're going to turn it on. All right. Now we got to give it a second. Give him a second. All right. I'm going to bring it closer. All right. Yeah. Sometimes it has to calibrate. There we go. All right. We're going to ask him a question. Okay. Ben, when you were alive, well, okay. How about this? Ben, when you passed away, was it painful? Yes. Did it hurt when you died? Did it hurt? Did it hurt when you passed away? Did it hurt? Select green for yes or red for no. Did it hurt to pass away? Yes. Ben, are you homosexual? Were you homosexual when you were alive? No. Okay, I shouldn't have asked him that one. He hates it when I ask him that. He's not gay. And it doesn't matter if anybody's gay. I just thought that would be, I thought it would be kind of funny. Yes, he thought that was funny. Okay, let's see. Ben, are you a happy spirit or a sad spirit? If you're a happy spirit, please select the green side. If you're a sad spirit, select red. Are you a happy? Okay, thank you. He's happy. Okay, yes, he confirmed it. Okay, one more. Okay. Did you have children? When you were alive, did you have any kids? You can select green for yes or red for no. Did you have any children? Yes. Okay. Yes, he's reconfirming. Anyway, yes. Okay, so we could do that all night long. You know, he likes to answer questions. Oh, sorry about that. Here. And let's see. Oh, did he have a girlfriend? Here, let's ask him. Hold on. Remember, it's got to calibrate. Give it a second. Okay, it's calibrated, I think. There it goes. Okay, Ben, when you were alive, did you have a girlfriend? Sometimes it takes a minute to answer. Ben, did you have a girlfriend when you were alive? Yes, he had a girlfriend. Ben, were you married? Yes. I know the answers to a lot of these. Yes. Ben, were you in the military? Okay. Yes. And then something else you could do, you could say, okay, Ben, do you like football or baseball? If you like football, please select the green side. If you like baseball, please select the red side. Yeah, he likes baseball better than football. Okay, do you like rap music? No, he hates rap. Anyway, you get the idea, right? Like, we could... I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Yeah, he had a wife and kids. Yes, he did. Oh, and then Matthew. These are called cat balls, okay? He likes to light these up. He does that all the time. And then this is a ghost meter, okay? Anytime he's around, this goes off, right? And then this is called a K2 meter, all right? Now, he's here, but this would light up all the way to the red if he was really close. He's here. Like, you'll see this spike. It will go up and down. And then we have, look, he can ring this bell. You ready? Let's see. Let me turn it on. All right. There you go. Ring the bell, Ben. There you go. Well, I'm going to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. See, you can ask him questions like this too. You can say, okay, Ben, can you please ring the bell 2 times? You know, you could ask him a question and ask him to ring the bell 2 times for yes or 1 time for no. I mean, I've done so many experiments with him. It's not even funny. And let's see. Have you seen the UFO? There's the UFO. Now, motion activated. Okay, I'm going to turn the music box on for Matthew. Okay, hold on. Okay, now. Okay, that is a motion activated music box over there. Now, there he goes. He's playing that music box. It's a motion activated music box. So basically, he can get in front of that and he can play that. He can set that off anytime he wants. Now watch. I'm going to ask him to do it. Okay, Ben, can you please play that music box over there on the table? Please. Can you do it for Matthew, please? He hasn't seen, he wants, there you go. See? He did it for you. He did it for you, Matthew. Okay, Ben, one more time for Matthew, please. Can you do it one more time for Matthew? Yeah, Matthew said, thank you, Ben. You want to try it one more time, please? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Well, he will. Oh, look, there the UFO goes. Now that is motion activated too. All right. And then I'll show you this other thing, Matt. Now what this does, oh my God, Ben just talked to me. He just talked to me. Okay, so the skulls, look at his eyes light up. Go ahead, Ben. There you go. Yeah, by the way, I just heard Ben's voice. He just said hi like that. But it was more of a whisper, but I heard it. And that's him ringing the bell right there. Okay, Ben, light up his eyes. Light up the skull's eyes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Light it up. Well, oh, there he goes. Okay, what about the teddy bear? I want to see if he'll do the teddy bear. Oh, that just went off. All right, Ben. Can you please give this teddy bear a hug? Well, I'm going to set it off and see if he does it right after I do it. Now it's your turn, Ben. Go ahead. Come on. Why don't you show them that you can do it? Come on. Well, I guess he doesn't want to. You know, I can't make him do things that he doesn't want to do. Well, hey, Ben, how about you turn that... Can you play that music box one more time? Please? I'll bet you if I shut that bell off, he'll do it. Let me see. He might. I know that Ben is getting tired. He's getting weak. His energy is down today because I haven't really had him on my EMF. Here, I'm going to do a spirit light, okay? We're going to do that real quick. So just allow me about 25 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, Ben, listen. I want you to light this spirit light, okay? Can you show them that you can do it? Okay. All right. This is the spirit light, okay? Now, Ben should be able to turn this on. He did it earlier for the group, he did. I want to see if he'll do it again. Okay, Ben. Can you please turn the spirit light on? Sometimes it takes a little while, but we'll see if he does it. And if he doesn't do that, then I'll show you. Here, we'll just put this side by side here. This is called a touch light, okay? You have to touch it. Whoops. You have to touch it to change the color. Look. Now, if that changes color, that means he did it. So we'll just see if he does it. He did it earlier several times. Right, Lewis? You saw it. And you can all, and then I have a video, Matthew, on my shorts of a spirit light going off in the dark and when the light was on. And then even in this stream, he turned this light on. Yeah, he's not very active tonight, so anyway. Yeah, you got to come back, Matthew. You got to see what he can do. I think you'll be blown away. Yeah, have you watched any of my videos? Oh, look. Oh, shit. He did it. And we missed it. He did it. He turned it on. See? It is on. You just can't tell. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, he did it. Oh, this spirit light, or that touch light just died. Here's the other one. Let's just see. Oh, I thought you were subbed. Well, I'm glad that you just did. Well, thank you, Matt. Yeah, you know what, Matt? I think you would enjoy my videos, but you have to remember there's nothing to be scared about because Ben is a friendly ghost. Yeah, he does. He needs some ghost coffee. You're right. Yes, he does. That's weird. Guys, this says I've only been live for 1 hour and 49 minutes. I thought it was longer than that. I thought it was like 3 hours. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, like these, like I have videos of him lighting those up constantly. No, I'll tell you right now, Matthew. These spirits are not aggressive. They're not mean. I mean, Ben, he'll tap me on the shoulder every once in a while, but it you know, it's nothing. He's very friendly. Yeah, but I really encourage you to watch a couple of my videos, Matt. Wow, I have 72. Wow. I've gone up a few. Sweet. Yeah, thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, there's about 3 different spirits that are here. There's Ben, Kayla, and I believe my dog Buddy is here. Cuz I was telling the chat that that I was laying in bed one night and I could feel something hop up on the bed, almost like you know how when you're laying in bed and a dog jumps up on the bed, you can feel it. Well, that's what happened to me. Yeah, ghosts are totally real. They are absolutely real. But, I think I'm getting ready to end the stream, guys. I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest with you. I think I've been going for about over 3 hours, I think. Yeah, I don't know why this says 1 hour, 52 minutes. That's not right. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, I came on about quarter to what time? Like, not even. I think it was like 11:30. I don't know. It's been a long time. I wonder if YouTube is trying to screw me out of my time, because earlier it said 3 hours, now it says 1 hour 52 minutes. That's really weird. So I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. That REM pod just went off right there. Hear it? Now, see, look, Matt. Oh, hey, Matt, I gotta show you something else. Hold on. Okay. This is this is what Spirit Stalker calls the dildo, okay? All right, watch this. You don't even have to touch it. You can be see what this does is there's a electric magnetic field all the way around it, okay? The magnetic field goes all the way to here. So all a ghost has to do is break that, disturb that field, and that's what happens. And what I was trying to show everybody, okay, one night, watch this. It'll stop beeping. Okay. Now I can literally find the ghost with this. Eventually the ghost will run into this. Oh, there goes. Now the ghost will run into this, believe it or not, and it will light up. If I keep doing this, it will eventually, I'll run into the ghost. And I've proved this in a video before. But let me show you this. I can also I can find the ghost with this. Now, let's see. Where is he? There he is. Wait. He's kind of spotty. Where is he? Wait. Okay, wait. You'll know when we find him. He's moving. He's on the move. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, he's not even over here. Wait. Oh, it's picking up this. That's weird. Huh. Anyway, yeah. I don't know where the hell he... Oh, here he is. He's right here. There he is. Hi, Ben. Yep, he's right here. See? Look, Matt. See? See how it was glowing more. And then, okay. And then look at the wall over there, okay? Now watch. Oops, wrong way. You see that laser grid on the wall? Now, if the ghost goes by that, you will see a shadow. You'll see his shadow through there. Okay? But I would have to go lights out altogether. And then when the lights go out, you would see him go through that. You know, you would see his shadow if he was going through there. but it looks better when the lights are out. And the reason why the room looks like this is because I got red light bulbs. See? I just thought it looked cool that way. So that's why I did it. Oh wait, I gotta read what you guys are saying. Hold on. Yeah, I guess so. That counter is way broken. Yeah, it does kind of look like a dildo, right? Yeah. He is very sneaky. Yes. He's got a sense of humor too. Yeah, they can. You know, they really can be, they can be complicated. But you know what? Like, it's never been this dead. Ever. Yeah, I don't know. You know, earlier I was talking about how, you know, they travel. And like I said before, it's called a conduit. And it's like a tube system. You know, they could be, you know, there could be a ghost here, and I could ask my ghost to go to Washington, the state of Washington, and look, I could say, okay, my friend Susie, I could say, hey, Susie, set up some cat balls at your house. I'm going to send my ghost over to your house, and they're going to light up a cat ball. We'll get this. In 5 seconds, right? This is what happened. Her cat ball went off right whenever I had Ben go over there. So he was able to travel that fast over there. It's called a conduit. Yeah, I know. Earlier it said I had 2 and I had 4 people in here. Yeah, I don't get paid for this though. How do I get paid to do this? I can't, like, not with this many subs, right? I can't get paid yet, right? Yeah, I know. They really can. It's like, you know, them messing with my you know, on my shorts, they were taking down my AI creations, and I was getting pissed. Because when I do my shorts, I try to do like a video and then AI and then a video and then AI. And then I noticed that the pattern was all messed up. It was like video, 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 AI, AI, AI. I was like, what? And then I looked at my email and it said they deleted it. And I'm like, what? Come on. Like, what the hell? Look, there's that light. Well, anyway, guys, I better get off here. It's getting to be early in the morning and I'm getting tired. I got to take my medicine and I better get going to bed, guys. But it's been a whole lot of fun. Let me look at you guys again. It's been a lot of fun. And then Matt, I really, really want you to come by when. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I got a long way to go. Yeah. Oh, wait. So it's 4,000 watch hours. They said it was going to go to 4,000. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Just a rumor. Okay. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming in, guys. And gal, if you're still here. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna go live again. I kind of just do it on the fly. But yeah, Matthew, I really would like you to come in and check it out. Like, it'll probably be like, late like this, like when you get off work sometime. Yeah, I would really like you to, yeah, watch a couple of my videos, Matt.